guys, so Sammy here at the Passionate Jet Setter. So today I am going into my old sort of stomping grounds, which is Guildford Town Centre, which is a place in Surrey where I frequented, I worked there in my youth. And it's just a really nice sort of town. It's quite quintessentially English in many places, and there's lots to see and do. There are shops, castles, old pubs, rivers. So I'm going to take you there and sort of show you around. So if you want to visit, you're all prepped. Alright guys, let's go. I like to park in Castle Car Park, not an actual castle. It's a pay on exit car park, so you don't have to keep checking your watch, and it will take you down this cool little alleyway down directly into Guildford High Street. Guildford has Saxon roots and established as a small town shortly after the Roman authority had been removed from Britain. The town is steeped in history, such as the Guildhall, which you'll see here on the right hand side. It's a Grade 1 listed building, initially used as a courtroom when it was built in 1550, and the clock was constructed in 1683. This footage was taken in February, just before 11 AM on a Sunday morning. Like with most towns, they do tend to get busy, so if you prefer a quieter pace, then I do recommend getting into Guildford early. But the good thing with Guildford is there are so many different places where you can go to get away from the busy town centre. In the Tansgate quarter, there are many high-end stores and eatery, if that's your preference. There is a farmers market on the first Tuesday of every month except in January. This farmers market runs from 10:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, but there seemed to be one when I went, which was pretty cool. You had food stalls to suit every taste, along with being able to purchase a vast selection of local produce such as meat, cheeses, cakes, as well as things like plants, gifts, handmade soaps and those types of things. Walking along the cobbled high street, you might see and hear a busker. I thought it was really cute that this guy and his kid took a moment to enjoy the music. The Angel Hotel dates back over 500 years and has a guest list that includes Charles Dickens, Jane Austen and Lord Nelson. It was a former posting house and coaching inn. The oldest part of the hotel is a stone vaulted undercroft, and that dates back to the 1300s. The hotel is also part of Guildford's Ghost Tour, and I'll put details of that in the description. Walking through Angel Gate Passage, you'll find a few shops. There's a restaurant, coffee house where you can sit outside and enjoy the surroundings. However, I got distracted by this really cute little puppy. It's a great little cut through to take you through to the other side of the town centre. At the bottom end of town by the taxi rank, you will find the Friary Centre. It's a modern 3-storey shopping centre with a food court on the top floor and and a variety of well-known stores on the other 2 levels. They also have toilets on site on the ground floor should you need a pit stop. I said pit stop, not... never mind. By the River Way, at the bottom of the high street, there's a lovely little pub. Food is good there, also the drinks are too. They also have an outside seating by the river, which is really nice to sit out and relax by the riverside on a sunny day. After your pub pit stop, you can go straight back up the high street, which you can see here directly in front of you. Or if you feel the need to get lost in another department store, then Debenhams is the perfect place for you. Ignoring the current roadworks, the Star Inn is another great authentic British pub in the town centre. They have a decent sized function room which is known as the back room, and this is where they have live music events on a regular basis. More shops, and also all bar one. This video seems to focus a lot on eating and drinking, which are my 2 favourite things to do besides travelling. But this is a modern bar which really comes alive at night. I ended up drinking too much one night and I came home with a teapot. Don't ask. Nothing quite like a police escort through Jeffrey's Passage. Us locals find this name rather amusing for, of course, childish reasons. Again, you will find more shops along this cut through. This cut through takes you straight back to the cobbled high street. I think the police didn't want me walking behind them filming. I think they were getting a little bit twitchy, so wanted me in front of them so they could watch my every move. At the top of the cobbled high street, you will find yet again another pub. This is the 18th century The Three Pigeon pub. Go inside, grab a drink and just take it all in. Always wanted your photo with a classic British telephone box? Opposite the pub is where you'll find one. These are pretty rare now, so why not do the touristy thing and grab a photo with this piece of history? So, after you've had your shopping fix, seen a few of the local sites, had a few drinks in many of the local pubs, obviously soft drinks of course if you're the designated driver, it's time to head to wherever you're calling home. For me, it's back down that cool little alleyway to the car park. This is just a brief overview of a few bits and bobs to see and do in Guildford. I recommend visiting guildford.gov.uk. There's going to be a link in the description for you, so you can go on this website, which will provide you with comprehensive information on all the many things there are to see and do in Guildford, as I have personally just given you a little taster, scratched the surface, a quick overview to get you started. Have you been to Guildford before? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Feel free to let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will speak to you soon.